of you. My name is Mazi Odinkemman Kendele Mwachineke, a bona fide active member of IPOB and also an active financial member as well. I hope I am coming out clear. I hope I'm coming out clear. I hope that I'm coming out clear. Because today's message, it says, take the message, but not the messenger. Take the message, but not the messenger. The man you're seeing on your screen right now, we know him. It's Governor Autumn. There are recent activities that are going on right now where he is. Speaking up, saying a lot of things. You know what I'm saying now? Now, one of the things that he said concerning our leader, Mazen Bekano, and what he told the Nigerian government. Let us listen to it.
Some people cannot go on 3 square meters. Some people go on 0, 0, 0 in Nigeria today because they have nothing. You go to the farm, the bandits will attack you. The Fulani bandits, when you call them, they are not happy. But these Fulani bandits are not brought this thing. So it's a problem. And this government is not prepared. How do you gauge Nnamdi Kanu? In fact, I want to call that Nnamdi Kanu should be released. A freedom fight agitator who said that, look.
You see? I hope I'm coming out clear, please. Good morning. Thank you very much for watching again. Franklin Ihe Jika. Please, am I coming out clear? Is my voice coming out clear, please? I need to know. I need to know, please. Is my voice coming out clear, please? I hope so. I hope so. Now, as you can see, Governor Autumn of Benue State spoke very wonderful. Don't mind what the action that is going to take next. Do not mind action that is going to take next if he is going to betray this speech that he made. But let the speech be a motivation to other people to rise up. Because there is something one of my brother made on the last program that we made. He said, how many governors in the old Eastern region are boldly to speak like Governor Autumn? This is a question that he asked. How many? How many people are bold enough to speak like Governor Autumn? That is why I said, I titled this message, take the message, but not the messenger. Because you cannot trust politicians. You cannot trust politicians. And there is also another post from him where he was telling Channel Television that they shouldn't invite him if they don't want him to say the truth. If they don't want him to say the truth, they should not invite him. Take the message, but not the messenger. That is the point of this place. This message. Now, I want to play a message where this my brother made mention about if other governors in the so-called Southeast are speaking or are going to speak, or when are they going to start to speak like Governor Autumn of Benue State? Let me show you. You are going to hear when you mention it. Let me put it on the screen. Let me put it on the screen. Wait, I listen.
Travel is part of education. Anọgo m na program, different program, ma Simon Ekpa, ma Mazi Austin, ma go. I'm gonna go na program a lot now actually. And actually be diplomatic. All Makagua kamji potana here. Makagoa. Because your blind is him and they both train also by their fruit you shall know them. Because it be gonna not. It be gonna not. So the spirit is not done because of one person. Mazin Nandeka. That's why my spirit is not shaking. Because as a man, I comfort my whole hardened time with. Because I've been a Libo today now. So onion believe in a Libo today. It's mad in that. And when you want to know a good freedom fighter, because of Ebonokut today, that is where I believe in him. And before more, I Batana here Biafra 2006. I know my no back. Bembatra full was 2016. So Mona Simon Ekpa a lot. There's no blessed day before I'm about an Simon Ekpa program. Nyobulini Kuketana Hebasara this 100 men. It's not today the trumpet has been sounded. But I want a mundo mother so the bang 9 where the donor diaspora where 70% to play in this struggle they really want it. And the whole problem be from this whole struggle. We are moving, we are not moving. The problem and the fault on the non-diaspora. Because them chop down at this struggle, on when they do this Biafra struggle, for their own personal interest, of their own selfish interest. If you go now, one day in this life, you will die. And the blood of the innocent of the people who go genuinely, the blood of the innocent will haunt them. No matter what they think, it will haunt them. That's why I'm back at all, because I was brutal. Because I want to know Bodo Ibo, Mankeji Akuko, Mankeneji Akuko. I'm if you find a tan Obodo Ibo, we don't have peace. On your blast somewhere peace no Obodo Ibo. Chuko Kikama bless you and let your peace remain even on a diaspora. Because here Basra this contribution, I've had a lot of negative mindset here Basra this contribution. I wanna job Biafra, but I wanna lose one yogo. So open to drop now.
Before we get to the point where we are looking where he made mention about Governor Autumn, did you hear what he said? He said that we are looking for Biafra, and yet we are fighting each other. We are looking for Biafra, but yet we are fighting each other. It's a very good point. I just woke up this morning about 4 a.m. and I say I must do a program before I go to work. I'm going to, even if it's 30 minutes. We are looking for freedom, for Biafra, for the restoration, for the total freedom of our people, but yet we are fighting each other. You know what I'm saying now? That is why we, the people, we, the indigenous people of Biafra, we must learn. You know what I'm saying now? We must learn how to control our emotion. We must learn how to control our emotion because it's very, very important. It is very, very important because we need to learn how to discipline our emotion and learn to observe and accept a constructive criticism. That is a fact. That is the gospel truth. We need to learn how to discipline our emotion. I got back at one side. Look at what he said. We are looking for Biafra, but yet we are fighting each other. If you remember, our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu said some time ago, which is also here. Look at it here. He said, we need to show to the world that we can organize ourselves. We need to show to the world that we can organize ourselves. Because we are very, very talented people as individuals, but to organize ourselves is so disappointed. It's so disappointed. It's so disappointed. To organize ourselves is so disappointed. That is, this point that he just made right now is a very, very good point. It's a very, very good point. We are looking for freedom, but yet we are fighting for ourselves. So we need to learn how to discipline our emotion, learn how to accept and observe a critical criticism. Our leader said, if your argument is superior to mine, I will bow to it. And that is why I always follow the footstep of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Where we are going is a place where he made mention about Governor Otomo. Why is it that other governors in the old Eastern region will not start to speak and act like Governor Otomo? You understand now? Why? That is why the title of this message, take the message, but not the messenger. Because when it comes to politicians, they are like chameleon. They are like green snake in a green grass. So they will change. But the moment they speak, let their word be a motivation. But don't trust them. Because we trust Soludo before. We trust him, right? And he is there now. Right? He is there. But when we are here shouting that there will be no election in Biafra land. Some people say, hey, put him. Now he's there now. Take the message, but not the messenger. This Soludo, before he became the governor of Anambra State, you remember when he said the Biafra agitation is an ideology and you cannot kill ideology. That is the message you need to pick at that time. That is a reference. Forget about the person, the individual. As I'm speaking to you right now, you might not like me, but if I am telling you the truth and I speak the truth, bring out facts and figures, you have to park your emotion one side. Park it one side. That is why we need to learn how to discipline our emotion, not to act on behalf of emotion. Because it's a very, very disappointed comes to organization. Acting on behalf of emotion generates a lot of things. Setback. That is just it. That is why I just love, because I said this guy, the point that we are going, where he made mention about Governor Autumn. That is where we are going. Where he made mention about Governor Autumn. Why would other so-called Southeast and South-South politicians not be speaking? Is he campaigning for 2023? No. He is concerned about his people. Not that he might not change tomorrow, but the moment, we are talking about the moment, because he can change tomorrow. It is only we, that the true freedom fighters, that can never ever change until Biafra is restored. You know what I'm saying now? So we need to learn, because he made a very, very wonderful point. He said, we need freedom, but what? We are fighting each other. We're fighting each other. And that is the truth. That is the truth. If DOA did something wrong and you ask them a question, you are fired. And that is what brought the IPOB Autopilot, which is a work of God. Let's continue. Let us continue listening to him. Let us continue to listen to him. Let me take you back a little bit. Just once more.
Emana Adim bitter.
He's very bitter.
Tomakago akamje potana hiyo.
He came out because of me.
Alakbrum sense.
He was very bitter. He said, very, very bitter, just like every one of us.
And him just like both sense na. Some people na okay, but I see they are not men. I am bitter. I am disappointed in many ways. A freedom fighter. Some people know mostly them they hit to this point, most likely one on a diaspora. Because as travel is part of education. Anogomna program, different program, Simon Ekpa, Mamazi Oste, Mago, Amunaga.
Let me be translating what he said. He said that he's bitter. That he came out he came out again because of me. This is what he said. This is a program that we did, I think 2 days ago. He said that he's so disappointed, more especially men here in diaspora. A lot of people that call themselves men, but they are not men.
Wanna program a lot now, actually. And actually did diplomatic.
He said that he wanted to be diplomatic. That because of me, he came out for this program.
Makagoa. Because your blind eyes, him and they both also by their fruit you shall know them. Because
he said the proverb in Igbo said, by their fruit you shall know them. When you see the people who are speaking the truth, then you will know automatically these people are speaking the truth. This is his message. Let's continue.
Because he began a not. He began a not.
Say because I live in the north, he have lived in the north.
So the spirit is not done because of one person.
Thank you.
Mazen Nandekano. That's why my spirit is not shaking.
That's
because
right.
it's a man I comfort my whole hard-earned time with. Because Abiana Libo today now. So onion believe in Libo today is Mazen Nandekano.
That's right.
And when you want to know a good freedom fighter, because of Ebonokut today, that is where I believe in him. And before more, Abatana here Biafra 2006. I know my no back. Bembatra full was 2016. So, Mona Simon Ekpa a lot. There's no blessed day before I'm Abatana Simon Ekpa program. Nyobuli Nekuketa na Hebasara this 100 men. It's not today the trumpet has been sounded. But I want to mother so the bang. Nine way. The donor diaspora where 70% to play in this struggle if they really want it.
He said,
and the whole problem.
You have told our people so many times that our people here in diaspora have 70% to play in this struggle. This is where he said from the beginning that a lot of people call themselves men, but they are not men. Majority of them, women are even better than them. That is why the women are in control right now. And we support them. And we will keep supporting them. We will keep guiding them. We will keep directing them so that all of us can be able to achieve and for us to lead us well. You know what I'm saying now? A lot of people call themselves men, but they are not. Just like as somebody was asking me the other day, that the decision that I was making, that we need to begin to ask for our people to begin to organize themselves, those people who can be able to defend their land, begin to prepare themselves here in diaspora. He was saying that I was making my decision out of emotion. These are the people that call themselves men. You know what he said? And the point that we are going, is when he made mention about Governor Autumn. You know what I'm saying? But as we are going there, a lot of things is coming up. A lot of things is coming up. You call yourself a man, but you are not a man. You are not a man. You are not. You are not a man. Let's continue.
From this whole struggle. We are moving, we are not moving. The problem and the fault on the non-diaspora.
He said that the reason why that it seems that we are going forward, going backward, going forward, it is because of the people here in diaspora. That is why Aisha Buhari asked them and said, is there no men in the house? Is there no men in the house? The people that call themselves men, when it's time to act as a man, you are there like a lily liver. Then if somebody come out and say to you that what you are doing is not good, that this is what you're supposed to do, with a very constructive criticism, for you to open your eye, open your ear, and open your dark goddamn skull to reason, you begin to see that person as your enemy because he have told you the truth. As they say, truth is bitter, but it must be spoken. Anywhere truth leads us, we follow it. This is the word of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. The same Mazen Nnamdi Kanu said, as an individual, we are very, very talented, but to organize ourselves, it is so disappointed. He also said, if your argument is superior to his, he will bow down to your own argument. That is a problem to our people. The problem of our people, the reason why we move forward, we move backward, is because that the problem of people here in diaspora. We must continue.
Because them chop down at this struggle, or when they do this Biafra struggle, for their own personal interest, of their own selfish interest. If you go now, one day in this life, you will die.
That what you find out in this movement of Biafra restoration, a lot of people use this struggle for their own personal interest as a business, or when they GML business. That is why you hear this person in America moved over $70,000. This one, eat this one. This one, eat this one. This one, eat this one. But of even keep as one. Even keep as one. If anybody may come at this one, I will be the first person to come out live against that person. Okay, if keep as one. Okay, if keep as one. If anybody may come and keep as one, to God who made me, I will be the first person to come out. That is why you hear the other day when Madam Azoka, she came out, she was telling you that there is going to be accountability and transparency. And I'm also saying the same thing. Because these people have deliberately destroyed the mindset of the people towards contributing. That is why we come out every day to preach to our people, to give them hope. Like I said, anything that I am in, you know what I'm saying now? That is why at the beginning, Nelly Ofebu, she sidelined me because I asked her a question. What did you discuss with Sapele? She gave me a contact to interview, okay? And I went and I interviewed that person, okay? And I find out that the person is working, he's a right man hand to Sapele. I came back to the person that sent me a message. This is my findings. The person is working with Sapele. What did you discuss? Because I'm a judge, Joe. I ask questions. What did you discuss with Sapele? He said, I'm very, very stupid by asking that question. I should give my report. I don't give that kind of report. I work with reasoning. Then she sidelined me. That is why everything that I made possible to come close to Simon, she is making what? She is blocking it. I have tested him. He's not good to go. I have tested him. He's not good to go. Because you don't, that is why I say, I am the only person. I am the only person that she's very scared of. You know what I'm saying now? Because I was watching. Blocking. Telling all the gallant men not to speak to me, not to complain to me, even though they are dying for hunger. But I was still doing my job on the ground. You know me now. But I'm going to keep as one. You see this one. You see this one. This one is not a business as usual. Just like Madam Azoka said. There's going to be 100% transparency and accountability. If anybody do like this one, I'll be the first person to come out. Me, I'll be the first person to come out and expose that person. Because I cannot be here on daily basis giving people assurance that I need to be in the 1,000 men and women, just like as I'm advertising Madam Ifi Onwubiko and Sonny Abarawa. To make sure that our people feel tired. Now we have $10,000 for 50 men. You know what I'm saying now? We now have another $10 or 10 euro or 5 euro, no matter what you can get, just put yourself together. Put yourself together. If you are 20, even if it's $5 or $10, put yourself together. Give yourself a name on the day of fundraising, which is coming up on the 16th of this month. You say that this money is for social group, no matter how little it is. Because as our leaders said that we don't have money. But the people who are choosing to do this work will not divert from their job. This is word of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And that is why I'm calling every Biafrans to come out in public and support this movement. Come out, dip your hands in your pocket so that we can be able to support our gallant men on the ground. Rise up and be a man again. Rise up and be a man again. Aisha Buhari said it. Is there no men in the house? Take the message, but not the messenger. Aisha Buhari. It is a message, right? She's a politician. Take the message, but not the messenger. You might hate me. Take my message, but don't take me. Take my message, but don't take me. Take the message of this man that you are seeing on the screen, but do not, you might hate him, but is he telling you the truth? You might not like Governor Orton. Is Governor Orton telling you the truth? That is the question. We need to learn how to control our emotion. Discipline our emotion. Learn to observe a very constructive criticism. That is the word of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He also said, like I said, that if your argument, I've seen it demonstrated in the Radio Biafra so many times. If your argument is superior, so you need to begin to reason like a man. Begin to reason like a man. If there is something that somebody told you and he told you the truth, because of that you stop calling him. Because of that you stop organizing with him. Because of that you stop doing what you're supposed to do for the struggle. Go and call him, call her, tell her or tell him that how do we organize this? You understand what I'm saying now? You must not eat with him. You can be organizing it. You can create a forum. You can create a signal or WhatsApp forum or Telegram. You must not eat with him. You must not go to party with him. You understand what I'm saying now? Because you have offended him once. So for you to bring the unity in this struggle, you can be Kafanchan. This one will be in Tanjo. Put the culture together. How do we do this? Get yourself a certain account. Put the money there. Transfer it. Or individuals, you transfer the money into the website. Get the receipt together. The day of fundraising, you know what I'm saying now? You calculate how much. This money, even if it's $10. You know what I'm saying now? Why are you doing this? You are doing it because you have realized that what he criticized you of is nothing but the truth. That is why I said, take the message, but not the messenger. You might not like me. So we need to learn. We need to prove to the world that we can do this. We need to prove to them that we can do this. We can organize ourselves. At least for once. At least for once, we need to prove to them that we can organize ourselves. Let's continue. Listen to this, our fine brother.
And the blood of the innocent of the people who go genuinely, the blood of the innocent will haunt them. No matter what they think, it will haunt them. That's why I'm the back at all, because I was bitter.
You see?
Bitter, brutal. Because I want to know Bodo Ibo. Mankeji akwụkwọ manke na-eji ha akwụkwọ. I'm ya find ata n'obodo Igbo. We don't have peace. Onye ọbụla somewhere peace n'obodo Igbo. Chukwu okike ma bless you and let your peace remain even on a diaspora.
He said that a lot of us are in diaspora suffering. A lot are here in diaspora suffering. And if you say that you are happy, that may let your peace let you remain there in diaspora. You might have documents. You might marry. You go and marry Oyibo. You born for Oyibo. He made the point here. Maybe on this one or the other one. On the same program. Tomorrow they will deport you. Your blood is here. What are you doing to secure your future? The future of your unborn. This is your children. What are you doing? Because as our leader said, once Biafra is restored, Biafra will be the light of the world. People will say, let us go there and see what is going on there. Let us go there and see what is going on there. So those your children, those your wives, your Croatian wives or Whitey or Igbo wife, because you have already played your part, forget what she is doing. You understand? Because you know they are going to take it from you. You know they are going to take that child from you. You know that. You know. She will put one problem. Government will take it because this is their system. You don't share the same right with them. You don't share the same right with them. You have 50%, right? She have 50% right. But out of 50%, they will take 25% out to her own. They will collect the child from you. And once they collect this child from you, they will give it to her. You'll be visiting. She'll be training her child until the child is 18 years. Thinking that after 18, you're going to take your child. For where? For where are you going to take your child? You cannot. It's impossible. Because you did not train your child. Your wife that trained her. Or that trained him. You'll be paying money. Every month, you pay child benefit. Every month, you pay child benefit. At the end, they will take it from you. Your blood of the Biafra. What are you doing? Somebody criticizes you. You are hating the person that told you the truth. Criticize you constructively instead of hating the system that made to take your child from you. What are you doing to secure the future of that child? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing to make sure that Biafra is restored? So that when that light begins to shine, she also will say, oh, there is light there. Let us go there. You have taken your child. You think this preach I'm preaching now, you think I'll preach it tomorrow. Tomorrow another thing will come. So if you get the message, you want to learn, you learn. If you don't want to learn, you don't get out, you go and die. Get wild. You take this message right now that I'm going to preach it again. Every day new things come up. Every day new things come up. If you don't want to listen to this message, go get wild. Go and die. Go and die. They're taking my child. They're taking my child. He said, "No, don't worry, don't worry. After 18, just the visit. Go and visit him. After 2 months, I mean, every 2 weeks, go and visit him. Yeah, just take him to park. Do you have time to train your child? You don't. The time for you to train your child is by supporting Biafra, making sure that Biafra is restored. Then she will be among the people that will say, oh, look at it. Like a light of beacon. Now, people will say, let us go there and see what is going on there. Because there is a light. We are individual talented. Man, if I am Marife, we don't have sense. I am Marife. So the reason why I'm telling you this is to do what? To go and pump in money. Yes, I said, put money into the what we're doing. Everything is very now is not the you give to somebody and the person will mark register and Mr. K paid. Tomorrow, if the person will eat that money, he will not give account of that money. He say, I'm eating, this is my receipt. If I bring receipt, if I bring out receipt that I used to pay monthly dues here in Hamburg, if I bring out receipt, right from the very day, even my date have to be backwarded. I have to backward my date. You understand what I'm saying now? I have to backward my date. Because if I have to backward my date, begin to pay my monthly dues. If I bring out receipt. But you question, where is that money? You only have it. Yeah, paper. Okay. Paid. Okay, for paid. Bring it down. Now you have www.ipobinUSA.org/donate. You pay, you have your receipt automatically in your email. Just use only that email. Where is your receipt? Where is your monthly dues? Check your phone. You pump it out. Look at it. Because you are doing it for that your child. Look at what our brother said. It looks as if we are going forth and back. It is the problem lies from the people here in diaspora. You make sure you join the 1,000 men, $100 or $50 every month. To be able to participate on the transparency and accountability. Once you join there and you are not seeing the accountability and transparency, where is the accountability and transparency? Where is the accountability and transparency? Ask questions. It is all right. Because you have done your part. I have no business with money. I have no business with money. I don't have any business with money. The new reform of our gallant men in Biafra land, I am the architect of it. You're also saying now, I am the architect of it. Starting when I started doing exposure against China Samoro. So nothing concern money. Money, no, shishi, even 1 naira, no, they enter my hand. It doesn't go through me. Nothing concern. My own is my brain. I contribute my brain. Finish. That is my work. In everything that I find myself, anything that I see myself, any way that I find myself, all my work is my brain. You understand now? So you need to do something to protect your children. This is the message that our brother said. You might not know him. This is maybe your first time. Oh, who is this one? Who know you? Who know you? It is not about knowing who he or what is he saying? Is he saying the truth or not? That is a question. Is he saying the truth or not? Constructive criticism. Constructive criticism that will make us to do away with our emotion. We need to discipline our emotion. If I did something wrong, and I say I'm sorry, just like yesterday, I sent a message to somebody for that person to send to somebody, and I requested for an acknowledgement. The person sent me an acknowledgement 2 days ago, and I was still requesting, 3 days ago, and yesterday I requested for an acknowledgement, and the person said, I have sent out the message and I sent you the acknowledgement. What acknowledgement are you looking at? Then I scrolled down, I saw, and I said, I am sorry. Then we move forward. You listen now. I say, I am sorry. Biko, I am sorry. I have sent you an acknowledgement. What acknowledgement are you looking for? And I scrolled down, I saw the acknowledgement, and I said, I am sorry. Because the person argument superior my own. You know what I'm saying now? No, there's no two ways about it. So go and make up with a brother or a sister that called you and criticize you of evil that you are doing. Even if it's not anything for that your child. Because we have a lot of Biafran blood. You think these people, this whitey, you think they don't know you? They know that you, once you tell them where you are, they will go and Google. They know you better than you know yourself. They know you better than, sometimes if you tell them your age, they will go and be looking to know the kind of person you are. Sometimes they will shake you. You don't know they're looking for your sign. They will go and know. These people, they know you better than they know yourself. Some of you that are lucky to marry them, maybe she have tried this one, but there are kind of person that she is looking for. And when she find that kind of person with that kind of date of birth, you have to use your brain. Use your brain. Biafra is the only hope that guarantee your child to be with you. That is why you need to put 100% of all your energy. 100%. Then put 70 to 80% of your finance into the struggle. Because like I said, if anything goes wrong this time, I will be the first person to come out. I don't play. I don't play. Because if you watch me from the beginning, I'll remain consistent and determined to make sure that I do my part. To make sure that I do my part. Do what I'm supposed to do. Anytime I see the truth, I follow it. If I need to ask questions, I ask questions. That is why, my brothers and sisters, you need to join the 1,000 men and women. I can see the number is growing. I can see the number is growing a little bit. Go and join it. JJ join Wanya. Make up with your brother or your sister who have criticized you constructively. Plan how to organize, even if it's $10 or €10, $5 or €5. You know what I'm saying now? Put it together. On the day of fundraising, call Master Dinkema. See, my media number is always there. I answer. If I don't look at my media number. My media number is there. It's there. You call me, I answer you. You call me, I answer you. You know what I'm saying now? I answer you. I'm always at your beck and call. Just like as Madam Azuka said. I called her the other day. She responded. And she said that she always responds at any time. She will also always respond at any time. This is my number. Mazi Odinkeman Kendele Mwachinege, WhatsApp, Signal, and Telegram. Put yourself together. Put yourself together. $5, $10, $20. Put it together. Put it together. Even if it's $1, even if in that website there is a contribution of $1.5, like $1.50. There is a contribution of that. Even if it's 1 million people. Okay, let me not say 1 million people because everyone cannot be poor at the same time. If 100 people organize themselves to pay $1.50, of course, it's money. There you go. If that is what you have, you pay. If you have $5, you pay. $10, organize yourself. Call that brother or that sister that criticize you constructively and say that what you are doing is not good. If you name a drama, then because of that, you bring you low. You think that I need a bunyilo, a marano in a tinilo, never gonna walk him one came with a loan because Oga making Oga Bagaragi, Oga Rapogo, Oga Barapoge, Oga Barapoge, Oga Barapoge. Okay, from Magama. If you see that your child, every 2 weeks you go and visit him, or you go and visit her. You buy him this, you buy him that, to make him happy or to make her happy. Every 2 weeks, 18 years will come and come and take now. They know you, they know where you come from. They know you are natural talented. You understand? So as long as you give them that kind of son or daughter, they will use their environment to nurture the brain of that girl or that boy. You know what I'm saying now? You will see what she or he will become in the future. So the only guarantee that you have to save that girl or that boy, that you go and visit every 2 weeks, is to do what? Is to support the Afro. Give it all. Let it be your first priority. That is why it says, take the message, but not the messenger. That is why you see a radio broadcaster. You don't know him. You don't know a radio broadcaster. Maybe you hear his name. But is he telling you the truth? Of course. He is telling you the truth. And I'm also using this opportunity to tell our people in Biafra land to go and get yourself radio. Go and get yourself radio. Begin to tune in any state that you are. Begin to tune 97.5 FM. If you do not get signal, you call. Even if in this our platform. And we're not seeing no this, my number is +49 162 88 91 513. This is my number. I call it again. +49 162 88 91 513. I call it again. +49 162 88 91 513. Get yourself a radio. That small radio in the Fulani. Go and get yourself. Tune in to 97.5 FM. 97.5 FM. Tune it. If you are not here, call that number. Even if I'm offline, I will tell you when to call. Begin to give your... It's going to motivate somebody to single-handedly volunteer he or herself. Say, I want Voice of the Biafra 97.5 FM to be in this state. Because you want to listen to the message, go and get yourself radio. Get yourself radio. You understand what I'm saying now? Go and get yourself radio. Everybody have a part to play. More that this message is general, but basically because of what we are playing about this, our brother, our people in diaspora. Let's continue. I'm going to end this program in the next 13 minutes. because I have to go to work.
Because this contribution, I've had a lot of negative mindset here about this contribution.
You see?
I want to Biafra, but I want to also want to go. So open to the drop oketa na. Ndị a niile anyị na-akpa afọ ndụ janja we na ndị Fulani ka onye na-eme ha anabata n'ala Igbo. Who give them the energy ịbata n'ala Igbo? Who is giving these people the energy ịbịa n'ala Igbo?
Politicians.
Ilu ka m tụrụ. And I'm achọ m ka ịza m dị ajụjụ. Because I'm because I know nothing every day. But who before mmadụ abata na be nna gị? Ka ụzọ oshi bata na be nna gị? Because onwe ndị nọ n'ọchịchị ma eze ndị Igbo ma ndị omikomi niile nọ n'ala Igbo. Then they nyere ha the infantry to come and destroy Biafra land.
Okay.
Come and make us look like we are nobody.
Okay.
They find a man down. This is my main target with Simon Ekpa. I would not like to put an union. You know, but I'm to with the real men is on the ground. Because I'll him just going Allah here saying because I'm tired of people on social media.
You see, what are we doing to the people who are betraying the struggle? It makes me to remind this man again. Look at this man. I need to hear. I'm begging this man that you are seeing his picture. He is Alaba International Chairman. Alaba International Chairman. I am going to call out his name and where he comes from in Biafra land. At least with the name. Maybe if people are going to listen to this message via audio in Biafra land, you need to go and make investigation about this man. You understand what I'm saying now? You need to go and make investigation about this man. This man. We need to go and make investigation about this man. Because this man is the Alaba International Chairman whom barely took office 4 months ago. 4 months ago. And he forcefully asked our people in Alaba International, go and get PVC. You know what I'm saying now? Go and get a PVC. The same people that he forced to go and get a PVC was the same people that use holy, 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 Nnamdi Kanu is another savior. They use this song to pursue Ifeanyi Ubah in Alaba International. When he came to campaign, but this man took office, promised the Zoo Nigerian Janjaweed that he is going to do it. You know what I'm saying now? That is why we are going to use him for an example. Because I called this man. I called him. I got his phone number, which by now maybe he will have changed his phone number. I called him and I disguised myself as Ifeanyi Mmadụ Abuchukwu, reporting from Daily Sun. You also say now, and I give him a report concerning what we saw in social media on the very day that they went to go and do that PVC. That is how I got him. He confessed that nothing like that happened. What was that? The information that we got says that hoodlums came to Alaba International when our people went to go and get the PVC. They came there and they stole a lot of things there. But this one denied. Let me go to that part. Look at it here. So the reason why I'm telling you this is because we need to do something immediately. So we need to do something. Now, before I read the news, because I don't know, maybe people will listen to this message via voice notes, so for them to get a clear picture of what I'm talking about. But I want to give out the man's name, where he is from. Investigation need to carry it out to go and visit his home and freeze it down. And while you are doing it, you will say that this is the house of Marcel Okeozue, the current Alaba International Market chairman. He is from Ezinifite, Nnewi South local government area. And his phone number is +234 8033 47 8391. So as you are raising it down, do not show your face. Just say that this is the house of Alaba International Chairman, Mr. Marcel Okeozue, whom forced our people in Alaba International to go and get a PVC. And Mazi Odinkeman Kendele Mwachineke called him on his live program and interviewed him. The man acknowledged that when they ask our people to raise their hand, those who don't have PVC, that over 70 population raise their hands. And that is why we are using this to show example for others to learn. Circulate the video. I am going to see it. Just once you made this, just make this speech that I made. This is the house of Alaba International Chairman, Mr. Marcel Okeozue, whom is from here in Ezinifite, in the Nnewi South local government area. His phone number is +234 8033 47 8391. Whom forced the Afrans in Alaba International to go and get a PVC. And Mazi Odinkema called him on his live broadcast. He called him on his live broadcast and he admitted that when they asked people to raise their hands, that over 70 people do raise their hand. I just love to continue this program, but I have to go to work. I'm telling you honestly, I have to go to work. But now let me read this news. This is the place I caught him. I use this one to catch him. Look, let me read it sharp. Let me read it sharp. He said, "Talk invasion. Multiple social media users on Thursday claimed that the Ojo local government secretariat was invaded by thugs after the traders besieged the INEC office there for their PVC. One Mr. Chude via Twitter alleged that INEC official attempted to disenfranchise the traders because of their ethnic group. Not interested in that one. Whether they disenfranchised them or not. But this is where I got this man. This is where I got him. This is the place. I reported myself as Ifani Madabuchuku from Daily Sun. You know what I'm saying? And this is my first question. He denied immediately that no, nothing like happened. Then I asked him, how was how was the sorry. Let me go back again. So I just love to continue this program, but I can't. So let me do it again. Look at it. Let me bold it. Let me bold it. This is it. It's a thug invasion. Multiple social media users on Thursday claimed that the Ojo local government secretariat was invaded by thugs after the trader besieged the INEC office for their PVC. So this is the question that I use and catch him, you understand, to get his confidence by reporting in Daily Sun as Ifeanyi Marabuchuku. He said, no, because I asked him, I want to give a clear update on the article concerning that. So I want to get his information. I mean, his permission. He said, no, nothing like that happened. Then I asked him, how was the turn up of the PVC? He said, over 70% turn up. Over 70% turn up. And they said that they don't have PVC. He said, could we imagine, this is how he said to me, could you imagine that when we ask people to open their hand, so 7% did not raise 7% raised their hand. So this is official news from the, what news is this? Premium Times. So if you go to Premium Times, people who are going to listen to this message later via audio or in radio, this is if you go to Premium Time, just type in traders in Alaba International shut down market for PVC collection. Just type it in Google. With this headline, traders in Alaba International shut down market for PVC collection. You are going to see it. Now, the news here in detail, it says, traders in population Alaba International Market shut down their businesses on Thursday to register collection to collect the permanent voters card PVC ahead of 2023 general election. The usual busy market was deserted Thursday morning, as all the shops were locked. A video circulated on social media showed a man ringing a bell in the market and announcing to the traders that the PVC position is compulsory. That is by force. By force. And when I called the man, like I said, he said that it is the will of the people. Then I have to pull out this information to him where they say compulsory. Now the news I read, go forward. They said to inform that Thursday next tomorrow, there will be a total lockdown. Every Igbo are doing business and at Alaba International so that everybody will go and collect his or her PVC. The video showing the man saying in Igbo, good. If you have an apprentice in your shop who is 17 and above, or you have a secretary in your shop who is 17 years old, all of them must have a PVC. Starting from the Monday next week, we will start a patrol called Operation Show Your PVC. If they come to your shop and you don't show them your PVC, you know that you have broken the market law. The market law, you know, and they cut the video. You understand? Because the next thing is they are going to lock your shop. This is the next thing. They are going to lock your shop. You know what I'm saying now? That is the next thing. And immediately they cut the video. Immediately they cut off the video. Immediately they cut off the video. Immediately they cut off the video of that man saying those things. They cut off the video. Let me show you the video. Let me show you the video. Because or listen to the video. I want you to pay attention to the video. I want you to pay attention to the video. I want you to pay attention to the video before I close this program now. Hold on. Let me put it. So pay attention.
On Thursday, 1 I can wait total lockdown. Living in Nibonazoya and in Alaba International. Going over and we get what BBC. I won't even remember buying a shop. Rugole 17 years and above. Like a